Hello, my name's Natasha and I'm your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you an empties video to show you what I've been getting through in the last couple of weeks. Now, I have several washer with containers. I have one of Windowsill Breeze, and one of Pink Cotton, and one Jammy Time. Now the Jammy Time ones I do love to use for my towels and my bedding. The Windowsill Breeze I wanted to get because I thought it'd be nice and strong, and the Pink Cotton one because it smells of berries as well as quite linen-y. I thought that would be good too, so I've been trying that. Now the reason why I have 3 pots of washer whiffs already empty is because I don't just use it for my washing. I put them in the bottom of my bins. I just literally sprinkle a couple of scoops into the bottom of the bin to keep the bin fresh, and I also put them in the mop buckets occasionally as well. So obviously I'm using the washer whiffs at a faster rate than I am doing just with the washing, but I do recommend that the washer whiffs are used for the washing as well as the liquid and the Scentsy Soft. Now moving on, we have I've used up a Jammy Time laundry liquid. I do have the Scentsy Soft, like I say, still of the Jammy Time one, but because it's a much larger container I haven't actually finished the Scentsy Soft, and I go through liquid a lot sooner than I do of the Scentsy Soft. So moving on, I do have quite a bit of wax that I have emptied. Now some of these are because obviously I've been making samples up as well, not just warming it to find out what it's like. But a couple of them had just odd cubes in as well, so I've gone through it a lot quicker than not just full bars. So first of all we have Pink Sugarberry Mint. This was a scent of the month for March, and it's very sweet. I cannot detect any mint in it at all, which if you're obviously a bit afraid of mint, or you know, I don't really want my room smelling of mint, there was nothing to be afraid of with this scent. And it's also come back in the current catalogue as well, so if you want to give that a try, obviously you can go onto my website, which I'll post below, or otherwise you can have a word with your own consultant if you don't already know that it's back in the catalogue. But like I say, this was the scent of the month for March. It was very popular, so that's the reason why they brought it back. Now we have Blackberry and Orange Marmalade. And this one's quite strong, and it lasted a good couple of days. Obviously all depends on how many cubes you're using. I normally go for the 4 cubes. I know a lot of people just do the 2, but I do the maximum because I like to have the maximum scent throw when I'm finding out what scent works and what doesn't, and what size room also. My room is quite big here, and the rooms downstairs are too, so I do need to have the 4 cubes rather than just the 2. So this one, like I say, is Blackberry Orange Marmalade, and it's very fruity and lasts quite a long time. This one was pineapple, coconut and vanilla. Not sure you can see that properly on my camera there. Not focusing in very well. This one here was quite good scent through as well, but I didn't find that it was very strong. It was fine for the first couple of hours, but then it seemed to just disappear. I didn't really smell it, and it's not as strong as some, but it's a very good scent to still have. Now, the next one is Fuji Flower. This one was part of the summer collection, and I absolutely loved it. And my husband actually quite liked it downstairs as well, in our kitchen diner. It was actually really good, and the scent throw was strong, and it lasted a good couple of days again. So it would have been well recommended if you already know what the summer collection was. But I took my time getting through the actual bar, so I didn't get to show anyone straight away. Vanilla bean buttercream. This is my daughter's favourite, and I borrowed 3 cubes to do some mixologies with. So she let me have the last 3 cubes of hers, but she likes this all the time, and she mixes it quite a lot with other things as well. And this one obviously is in the catalogue and is a permanent staple from what I can gather, because I've only been doing Scentsy since December, and it's been in each of the books so far, so it's obviously a very firm favourite. Then we have Birthday Wishes. Now this is part of the Moments collection, which is still available now currently. I'm not sure for how much longer, but there was a set of 5, and this was Birthday Wishes, which it smells obviously like birthday cake. The description was cake batter and rainbow sprinkles. So if you do like a sweet one, it is quite vanilla-y, but it's not just vanilla. And I don't really like the vanilla buttercream by itself, but I was looking forward to this one because of the fact it was something else, and I do like a bakery smell, and this one actually worked quite well indeed. Now we have Rosewater Mint. This one my friend gave me. It was discontinued quite a long time ago, but again, you can't smell the mint in it, and it was a very floral, lovely scent that had a very good throw and lasted for quite a while. Freshly Picked. We have this in the current catalogue, and it is apples and something else. I don't have the scent descriptions with me, but that's for a whole new video, I suppose. But this one, I use most of it for samples because it has come back into this book, and so I've cut it up for fresh and to be able to give to people that ask for it. So that's Freshly Picked. Again, very good scent throw, and you get a good couple of hours out of it per day, depending on how long you keep it on. I do generally actually keep my warmers on for most of the day. My downstairs ones I keep on 24 hours, 7 days a week, it doesn't matter. It's all safe to do so. My upstairs one that you can see underneath my telly there, that's glowing, I do turn that one off at night because the light is quite bright, and I like to have darkness when I go to sleep. So I'm going to be changing it out for a warmer without a light, which is our warmers with the plate. I can't remember the name for a minute, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, moving on. This is Banana Berry, and this was part of the Easter collection, and it was quite an authentic banana smell. It wasn't. I didn't find it that fake, because a lot of banana-y ones are quite false smelling, really, a bit like milkshake, I suppose. But this one was quite nice, and the fact that it wasn't just banana helped. My children liked it. It's very sweet, and they were quite impressed by it. And also, I've just remembered the word, the warmers without a light are element warmers. They have a plate rather than a bulb. And so I'll get back to it now. This one is Vanilla Bourbon. This one was part of the Father's Day collection, and it was really lovely. I have put it in my club. If you don't know what a Scentsy club is, I can put, if you comment below, I can put details there for you. But basically, it is a club where you can always get the bar that you like, and anything that you will continually run out of, you can put in the club. The perks are that if a wax bar gets discontinued, you can actually still keep having it. They'll make it especially for you by putting it in your club before the 30 days after it comes out, and then you can carry on getting it when it becomes discontinued. And this one, it's vanilla, nutmeg and bourbon, which is just lovely. It's so rich and so lovely, and I love it. It doesn't smell masculine or manly, as I say. It doesn't. It's just really strong, really lovely, and I find that I only need 2 cubes of this rather than the 4, because otherwise it does get a bit sickly. But it is really lovely, and it's in my club. Chamomile Daisy is part of the Life's a Garden collection that was a while ago. I only had a few cubes of this left, and I was holding on, and as you can see, it's gone a bit. It was gone a bit juicy, but I like this one very much. So it's not. It's very calming and not too floral, which was really nice to have as a bedroom scent if you'd like to have it. Well, I thought that one was really nice as well. Again, part of the garden collection, Lives of Garden collection, was Pineapple Mint. And this one, the mint took the edge off, but it wasn't really very minty. You wouldn't have known it was in there, I don't think. But obviously with pineapple being quite a tart, strong fruit, it just took the edge off, and it made it almost smell like a greenhouse. I suppose that's the kind of greenery, but it's more fresh mint rather than a false mint, which I really liked. Here comes the sunflowers. Now this one my daughter absolutely loved, and she would have it every day in her warmer if I let her. But I did tell her that unless she changes out, when she changes her wax, that she needs to have something different, because otherwise if you don't use something different you go nose blind. And so she absolutely loves this and asks for it every single time, and that again is Here Comes the Sunflowers. Beautiful scent, and not too because it was still fruity, had fruit as well as floral. It was lovely, and it wasn't too powdery. Now we have Mad for Melon. This one was a lovely fresh scent for summer, and it wasn't too bad at all. It was, like I say, very fresh, and my children enjoyed warming it in their warmers. Accidentally in Love. Now this one, it almost smelled like cherry limeade. That's what it reminded me of, and it's strong, but it's really kind of smooth. It's not sharp in any way, and it was really lovely. And this was the Bring Back My Bar collection from January, and so I have kept I have got a few of these in my club, because I didn't want to be without them, so I will stock up and then eventually take them out, so I can make room for some others. But these are really, really lovely, and so if I were you, even though you can't get them right now, keep your eye out for Bring Back My Bars, because there can be some absolute crackers. I've got another fruity Fuji Flower from the summer collection. I didn't realise that I'd actually used up the full second bar, so that was good. This one I finished making samples with because it stayed in the book, and that is Mickey Mouse and Friends from the Disney collection. We have lots of Disney products in our books if you don't already know, and this has been a firm favourite since I actually started back in December, and so it's well worth a try if you like the smooth, creamy kind of scent. I don't know the exact scent notes, but a lot of people say that it smells like custard. And then we have The Best Life from the 10-year anniversary collection. These are still available. You can only buy them in a 10-pack, but you don't have to have every single one. You can have 10 of these or 10 of another, or 2. If you only like 5, you can have 2 of each, but you do have to buy them, or you can buy them singly, sorry, but if you're going to buy, you can't bundle and save with them on our bundle and save offer, so you have to get the pack of 10 of any sort, not just one of each, but so you can't actually do it with the bundle and save, but you can get them individually. Now this one, it's almost, it reminds me of shampoo, a really distinct shampoo smell, but it's really lovely. It's really soft. It doesn't last forever, but it's really nice if you just want that something different. Right, now we have a strawberry champagne truffle. This again was from the 10-year anniversary. This one was very sweet, exactly what it says on the tin, really. It smells like strawberry milkshake to me, but my girls really liked it, and it was really, really sickly sweet. So if you like the sickly sweet ones, then it'll be right up your alley. But I didn't particularly like it, but my girls did, so we used it up and they were quite happy about that. And then we're coming to the end now, so we haven't got very long to go. This one was from the summer collection also, which is Coconut Daiquiri. This one was absolutely lovely. I do tend to go for coconutty smells, and this one is coconut and banana. And it's really creamy, really lovely, and I was gonna put it in my club. The only reason why I didn't was because it doesn't really last as long as I thought it would. So if it came back as Bring Back My Bar, I would definitely get it again, but it's not something that I'd want forever and ever. But it is really creamy and really lovely. And this one is Stargazing, which was last month's Scent of the Month. Now, everyone says that it's a grown-up jammy time, if you know what jammy time is all about. Now, this one is absolutely lovely. It's really, by itself, it's really sickly. I thought it would, and it's very comforting but sickly at the same time. And I thought, well, it would be nice to mix something with. And a lot of people said to mix with jammy time, and in the whiff box last month they did put a bar of this and a bar of jammy time in the whiff box. And the whiff box is our monthly box that you can get from Scentsy, which is £36, and it's got full-size products in. It's a surprise, nobody knows what's in it. It's designed to be a little treat that is a surprise, and it's just really good value. There's, like I say, full size products and samples, and very often it's well over the amount of money that you pay, and it's always very good. And I have it in my club, and I pay half price for it, because if you for the club, if you spend £36 or more, you get 10% off, and if you spend £73 or more, you get a half price item. And I use my whiff box for a half price item, and that is even better value. But this one, if you mix it with Jammy Time, is absolutely amazing. I've got 6 days worth out of 2 cubes of this and 2 cubes of Jammy Time, and it was absolutely lovely. My girls love it, and it's the scent where you can smell it going down the stairs if I've got my door open, and it's just for days, and it's really, really lovely. And I have put this one in my club because I don't want it going anywhere, and I am going to be mixing it with Jammy Time all the time because it's really, really good. And last but not least, I have gone through a bar of my one of my favourites, which is Coastal Sunset. Now this one has discontinued. It was in the book as a new one last year. It's coconut and coconut. I can't remember. Coconut, sandalwood, and something else, and it really is lovely, lovely scent. Now this was the one of the smells of the reason why I started Scentsy in the first place, and it's part of my why. I smelt this and it took me right back to my mum's bathroom, and I haven't been in contact with my mum for several years now, and for a smell to do that, I was just amazed, and I thought, I actually want to give people the same memories. Not obviously going into someone's bathroom, but we go through life and we smell smells wherever we go, and we don't take any notice necessarily of what smell it is. At the time you may comment and say, oh, that's a lovely smell or whatever, but for me personally, to have remembered this smell, which obviously wouldn't have been the exact one, but to smell something similar over 12 years before, to instantly think that took me there, you're making memories that you don't even know just by sense of smell. And that is the reason why I want to be a Scentsy consultant, because I want to be someone that actually gives that to people and creates that for people. And I intend to do this forever and ever. I want it to be my full-time job, and I really, really want people to enjoy Scentsy for what it is. It's safe, and I just love it, and it's scents like this that provoke the memories that actually intrigue me. So I'm hunting for more smells to see how much more I remember from when I was younger. So don't be afraid. Scentsy is such a lovely, lovely thing, and I'm sure there'll be a scent in there somewhere that you will love and adore and always want to keep. This one is in my club, and I won't ever be letting go of it, just purely for that memory, because I no longer see my mum. So for that alone, and this singular wax bar, is the best feeling to know that I found something like that, and that's the reason why I do it. So that is the end of my empties video. I'm sorry to have kept you, and I will see you all again soon in my next video. If you would like to like and subscribe, that would be really helpful, and I will see what other videos I can make along the way. Thank you very much indeed. Take care.